So thanks to my coworkers for looking at my presentation. I'm doing a brief SWOT analysis of Carestream DRX mobile X-ray unit. Okay, focus in on me.
Yeah, focusing on
See
you.
this?
Yeah, but it's blurred.
Okay.
We can see it.
Okay, all right. So, like I said before, I'm doing my presentation on SWOT analysis of Carestream Digital Revolution Mobile X-ray Unit. And I'm gonna start out by briefly giving the introduction of where the company Carestream came from. Carestream was originally named Eastman Kodak Company, and to my knowledge, Carestream's former company was Kodak Films, and it was called the Eastman Kodak Company. And in 2007, it was purchased by the Onyx Corporation. The Onyx Corporation is a large investment group that's based out of Toronto, Canada, that has access management of about $38 billion. They're a pretty big company. So they're the money funding part of the Carestream industry. So after they bought Carestream, they bought the Eastman Kodak Company, they named it Carestream. And it made it Carestream Healthcare Inc. And they specialize in imaging solutions and IT solutions. Carestream revenue was $1.6 billion in 2018. They employ over 5,000 employees worldwide. They are responsible for the revolutionary DRX wireless cassette that we know today. And also they are responsible for the DRX Revolution mobile X-ray unit. And I'm gonna explain that more in detail later. Okay, start out, the analysis I'm talking about is called an SWOT analysis. And basically that stands for the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats within your company. So I'm gonna be doing a brief analysis of Carestream Healthcare International. And like I said, it stands for strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. So I'm gonna break down each one of those as we go along. And Carestream is responsible for making this cassette right here. It's called a DRX1 wireless cassette. And it's pretty much revolutionized X-ray, video X-ray. And it's pretty much interchangeable with all Carestream imaging products. You can put it in the DRX mobile portable, you can use it in your X-ray rooms, you can use it in the older units when they make like a retrofit to them, you can use them in a variety of Carestream products. They pretty much are interchangeable with a little bit of this software with all products. And this is the Carestream unit in the whole. This is called the Carestream DRX mobile X-ray unit. They're known as the DRX Revolution. And pretty much it's a mobile unit of X-ray on wheels. You can do pretty much anything on this. It has you can't see it on here, but it has a 19-inch touchscreen. It has a tube that raises up really high compared to the older portables. It has bar scanners. It has a bin for 2 cassette holders. It has dual batteries. It has the works. Okay, we're gonna start out with the analysis now. The strengths of Carestream. Carestream is known for customer satisfaction. That's their main priority. They are really a customer-based oriented company. The company introduced DRX, the wireless X-ray cassette we talked about earlier, and the DRX mobile retrofit kits in 2010. A retrofit kit is when you take an older machine or older X-ray room that's CR cassette based and make it digital. Carestream has 16.4% of the market share compared to the other entities. Other companies are GE Healthcare, Siemens Healthcare, Philips Healthcare, just name a few. Fuji, Sumuto,
Philips,
Toshiba, to name a bunch of them. But yeah. Carestream, those companies don't specialize in imaging like Carestream does. Carestream specializes in imaging and IT. And like I said, the retrofits pretty much got Carestream on the map. That's when they took an older unit and made it a digital unit. It's a kit that you put on any unit and make it a digital unit. So that's pretty much what got them their presence in the X-ray field. And by Carestream being a small company, they had to come in where they could. So that's the best way they got started. So their mobile unit, like I said, was pretty much defined like an X-ray on wheels. And I'll explain later on in my presentation that because we at this job, we're X-ray techs and we use mobile X-ray every day. That's why I did my project on this, and I can give you hands-on experience, good and bad. I'm good at my projects. Okay. The weaknesses of the Carestream portable. Okay, digital mobile X-ray units did not exist in 2011. Carestream introduced it in 2012. And they had several issues that was documented in different recalls. They had a recall with the drive. Now the Carestream has a drive handle that makes like a self-propelled unit, where you can squeeze like a lawnmower and drive like self-propelled, so you have to push it by yourself. And several times these machines, the handles came loose, where it made it move by itself. And that was a big issue. And they documented it and they fixed it. Also, as my coworkers know, they have an issue with the batteries. It's been several documentations by the FDA field engineers that many machines have low battery issues and failure to charge. And that was notated as a malfunction within the battery pack itself, which you have is no more good. And from my knowledge, you have to turn in before the before the due date, expiration date, or you don't get a warranty. It's like a year. And that's a bad problem. I don't like that. That's a big weakness.
Right.
And like I said, also software. It's like a laptop. You can have the best laptop in the world, but without the proper software, it's not going to work properly.
Right.
That's another weakness. And Carestream, like I said, it's a small company compared to your GEs and your Siemens. So they make their Carestream portable out of a plant called Ridge Road Plant in Rochester, New York, where they employ 100 full-time employees. And they only produce 5 Revolution mobile X-ray units a day. But each one of them range for $200,000, so that's good money. Okay, the opportunities for Carestream. Carestream has a proven track record for innovation and is committed to providing their customers with cutting-edge technology. And recently, the Obama administration, federal government, mandated payment reduction for facilities not using digital cassette. So that's a new thing now. If you don't have digital cassette, you cannot get all your money reimbursed when you file Medicaid. So that's kind of forcing the companies to get digital. That's good for Carestream. And recently, a lot of facilities have begun to increase DR, so it's actually going to make Carestream and other companies' business more. And in the near future, Carestream plans on targeting the smaller offices, the clinics, the chiropractors, and the vets. So when everybody converts to DR, they can get some of those customers. Those are the major opportunities. Okay, the threats within the company. Smaller companies must compete. Carestream is a smaller company, therefore they must compete with large companies like GE, Siemens. We are working excuses right now. GE, Siemens, Philips, and Samudo. Okay. Also, the GE portable is called GE Ultima XR220. It's a serious competitor with Carestream Revolution. We had one of our job and we didn't like it, but it's a serious competitor. They pretty much modeled that machine after Carestream's machine.
That's true.
And like I said before we get interrupted, we at work, so you're gonna hear the phone, people in the intercom. Carestream is a smaller company, therefore they must compete with your big companies. Therefore they don't have the dollars big companies have, but they still have a quality product because they're a small company. They take it personally, they make a quality product. They're a really customer-based company. So the threats are the big companies like GE, the GE Ultima Portable, and also Philips Healthcare recently purchased a part of Carestream, the information system. They want to end on Carestream. Also has a lot to do with PACS. They want to end on it. They wanted more. And right now, GE pretty much controls the PACS. You know, Carestream has something to do with that, but they bought it from Carestream. So the threat is when you got a small company, you got a good product, big company try to buy your product out from you and buy you out. That's a big threat. They can buy you out. They change the name, put you out of business. Okay. The conclusion. Carestream Healthcare prides itself on being innovative. They are committed to producing modern, technically advanced equipment. The DRX revolution is cutting edge and ahead of its time. The performance, durability, and reliability are second to none. Competitors like GE are playing catch up in the technology department. Other companies are modeling their imaging equipment after Carestream's. In the future, Carestream must continue their commitment to innovation and customer service to remain in the forefront. And like I said before, we work in the imaging department. I won't say the name of it, but we use a Carestream firsthand every day. And to me, Carestream is a great piece of equipment, but it does have the quirks. And when you rate it to the, like I said, the GE port, we had one of those in last year, and we didn't like it. It's not the same. Carestream is good, but it has the fruit quirks. They fit the quirks to be the best machine ever.
Right.
It's quick, it's the maneuverability, it gets around, the tower's up high, the energy quality, the production, how fast it does, and the software works, is the best. But like I said, software issues and batteries.
Yeah.
If we can get that took care of, Carestream will be the best product
Oh, yes.
that money can buy. And also, service. Carestream's, any IMS equipment must be maintained and serviced. Without that, you're gonna have issues. So in my opinion, if Carestream keeps on the road they are today, they will have one of the best products out there, and they'll have years and years of longevity unless they get bought out by one of the big manufacturers.
Right.
And thank my coworkers for listening to me, and that's it. Peace up, A-Town down.